Welcome back to the channel, everyone, and welcome to episode number 1 of Destiny: The Dark Below. So we kind of just finished the main story on the base game, and now we're going to move into the DLCs and rank up as we go through them. And once we get done with all the DLCs, we're going to go back to the main game and finish out what we can on our own. And we have a friend on standby for some strikes and stuff. So let's jump straight into this DLC. Now, this will probably be a 1-episode series, just because if you just go through the main story beats, there's not a whole lot of content there. But we'll do that, and then we'll move on to House of Wolves, and then the Taken King, and of course Rise of Iron. So we'll do them all in order. But for now, I'm going to do this. Oh, hold on. Oh, great start. The joys of trying this in 2026. Let's try that again. There we go. Sorry about that. It's kind of out of my control. Okay, so let's jump straight into the first mission, which is going to be the Sword of Crota on the moon. That's Shrine of Oryx. Where does that fit in at? Oh, that's actually part of the Taken King DLC. Okay, so we actually have to go to the tower first and talk to Eris Morn. And I think my gear is ready to go. Yes, okay. I added some new gear at the end of the last episode for the base game, so we're missing out on some bonuses, but that's okay. Whoop, sorry. I hope you guys will join us, I guess later today, technically, when you're seeing this, for the Destiny 2 event that everyone seems to be going for. First, let's go see if we can get some bounties while we're out.
Hello. Yes. Check. Bounty accepted.
Vex.
Checking. Acknowledge.
There we go.
Goodbye.
So we should have quite a few of these ready. Oh yeah. Quite a few. Alright, cool.
Close retrieval mission.
To power in the light is to invite the shadow's will.
Here is Eris Morn.
You're learning.
The Dark Below. Infiltrate the Hive Fortress and destroy the legendary Sword of Crota. Complete mission: the Sword of Crota. The speaker is a fool. He clings to the corpse of his dead god and thinks it will keep him safe. It will not. As proof, return to the moon. The Vanguard believes they destroyed a powerful relic long ago, the Sword of Crota. Seek it out, and you will find proof of the Vanguard do not see as I do.
Good luck.
Infiltrate the Hive Fortress and destroy the legendary Sword of Crota. Complete mission: the Sword of Crota.
We failed to stop Crota once.
Tally
You
up.
cannot.
Okay, back to orbit. Looks like there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think there's just 4 actually. If I can match make in one of the strikes. That's a big if. So we'll see. But let's go to the moon. We're not doing the raid on this series, just because I'm going to have to get everyone together on the raids to do that in a separate, thing. So that's not going to have it on this one. The Sword of Crota. Infiltrate the Hive Fortress and destroy the legendary Sword of Crota, a weapon once used to slay thousands of Guardians.
I've been combing the Cryptarch's records for anything on the Temple of Crota. Listen.
Long ago, the moon fell to Crota. He wielded a sword so dark it drained whatever light it touched. Now Crota sleeps, but the sword does not. The warlocks believe the sword is in a chamber guarded by the Swarm Princes. If you face them and steal the sword, we can see that it is never wielded again.
The only way to destroy the sword is to kill its makers, the Swarm Princes. One of them is said to guard a ritual site near the Hellmouth. We'll challenge him first.
Alright. Onward and forward. Find the Hellmouth ritual site to challenge one of the Swarm Princes.
The ritual site is up ahead.
Okay, so let's see what's over here.
This is where we'll find him. I hope you're ready.
Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, that's pretty. Oh. Here you at, you little booger. Got my super. I'm ready when I see him.
One down. I'll lead us to the others.
I'm assuming this is going to be kind of easy where I'm so over leveled, but I'll take it. Find the chamber where the Sword of Crota survives and kill the Swarm Princes who protect it. Okay, this way. Lovely. Get out of there. Shall quit hiding. Man, I way overshot that grenade throw. I wonder why, if this is a DLC, I wonder why I'm so overleveled. You would think this DLC would be capped out at whatever the cap was for the base game. Which I believe, if memory serves me, was it not 20? So this...
Settle you, but I'm tracking the sword by the light of the guardians it's killed. It's further below.
Oh, great. Have we been this way before?
The sword is close. I can feel its power.
Thought that guy jumped above me, but I guess I was wrong.
Clear them out. Grab the sword. That should lure them out.
Oh yeah, why not?
Careful. Its power is dark.
Alright. Let me at him. Where they at?
Lots of movement all around us. The princes are coming for the sword.
Ouch. Everything's fine. There we go.
The sword is gone. They say that was one of the most powerful weapons the Hive ever wielded against us. Cryptarchs won't believe this.
Wait, wasn't we supposed to take the sword back? It just disappeared and all of a sudden it's gone? What? Well, that made no sense, but okay. I guess I'm not going to get any gear that's any better than what I have, huh? Considering it's like level 8. Alright, back to the tower. Let's go ahead and turn in these right here. Gotta give us some upgrades. Grenades and horseshoes. Rockets from this weapon will detonate early based on proximity to targets. That'll work. Okay, so return to Eris. Uh-oh. I may get disconnected here. Hold on. Oh, no, we're good.
Runes and ciphers. Yes. This is the strength we will need.
The sword is shattered. I felt its darkness leave this world, and yet the Hive God Crota still struggles to be reborn. His champion, the Fist of Crota, works to see his master's return. Find the Fist in the Cosmodrome and put an end to his plot.
Kill Sardon, the Fist of Crota, before the Hive wake Crota's soul.
Okay, so we have to go after Sardon. Works for me.
We have some new engrams you might find useful.
Oh. There we go. Disconnect. Dang, these servers are really unstable, aren't they? Well, we'll go ahead and just carry on. It's fine. We can always turn in those engrams later. Upgrade defense. Increases defense power, allowing this armor to absorb more damage. Okay. The Dark Below. Fist of Crota, Old Russia. Face the Fist of Crota, leading the spawn on Earth.
We went to the moon seeking vengeance, but it found us first. Crota, the son of Oryx. We'd never faced anything like him. In the end, only I was left. Crota and his armies destroyed our moon. If we don't stop them, I fear Earth will suffer the same fate. Sardon commands the Hive spawn on Earth. Search the grotto, find this monster, and see to his end.
Fight through the Hive spawn to locate the Fist of Crota. Let's do it. Omnigul. Get off me. Okay, we're running. Oh, you would run. Okay, so we have to go through the hive spawn.
Sardon is the first of Crota's disciples. His army helped shatter the moon and claim it for his master. His presence here is a sign. The hive are preparing to wake Crota's soul.
Yeah, I'm not a melee guy. I'll leave that for someone else. Maybe I should have kept that blade. Well, that was some good placement. Oh, this is new. Where are we going to strike? That way? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I haven't been here before. Got the hive crystals.
I survived for years in the tunnels under the moon, using the shadows as the hive do. Keep your eyes open.
Do I go up and poke it? Let's poke it. Uh-oh. Woo, we shouldn't have poked it. Ah! Oh my good lord. Hey. Take one of these. And one of them. Oh, I can't glide? What in the world? Well, that's what I get for poking it. Alright, we're gonna poke it again, but this time we're prepared. How is this so difficult? Oh, now I don't have a rocket launcher yet. Oh, great. Okay, cool. There we go.
Now that Sardon has fallen, come see me. There is more to do. The rest of Crota's disciples will not cease until Earth is ready for their master's return.
Alright, return to Eris Morn. Man, I got my butt kicked right there. Definitely wasn't expecting that from a... when everything else has been, like, over-leveled or under-leveled. Alright, back to the tower. Let's see if we can actually spawn in this time. So it looks like we have Siege of the Warmind, The Awakening, and then a Strike. If we can matchmake for it. And then we'll kind of see where we go from there. Goodness gracious. I'm not sure what's happening. It's odd that I can't connect to the hub world. That is very strange. I guess I'm glad that I chose to do this now, because if it's already having trouble with servers, I mean, a few more years, these will be offline. Especially now. I didn't have any trouble in the last series of the base game. I don't know why I'm having trouble now. Let's go ahead and go to Eris Morn, just in case.
You've defeated the Fist of Crota, but the threat remains.
You defeated the Fist of Crota, but the threat remains. You have already seen Omnigul. Crota's armies are seeking out the last Warmind. You must stop her from finding Rasputin. If she takes hold of his systems, gain access to his knowledge, there will be no way to stop her.
Crota's armies are seeking out the last Warmind. You must stop them from finding Rasputin.
Okay, and that's going to be on Earth. Let's go over here and see if we can get these done real fast.
Guardian. These predate your courtesy. Oh, interesting choice. Come back before I get bored.
There we go. So we have 122, that's 130. Then we have this one, 130. And 130. Alright, cool. Now let's go back to orbit and to Earth. The Dark Below. Siege of the Warmind. Find Rasputin's bunker. Defend it against the Hive attack. Yeah, it's odd because I'm not having trouble going down to like the planets. It's just a tower.
Rasputin is the last of the Warminds. They were the greatest defense systems ever devised. A massive network of satellites and doomsday weapons built to protect humanity. Crota's army gathers near one of the Warmind's hidden bunkers. We cannot let the Hive destroy Rasputin. Or worse, control him.
Okay.
There's a secret entrance to the Warmind's bunker beneath the Forgotten Shore. Stop the Hive from reaching Rasputin.
Didn't mean to do that.
Rasputin remains silent, but still fights to protect us. We cannot let Crota's army find a way around the Warmind's defenses, or Crota's disciples will flood the Earth.
Alright, where are we going? Top of the hill? Sounds like a plan. Oh, I know where we're going. Okay. Let's find our way there. Bunker RAS-2.
That music. Rasputin's in trouble.
Alright, we're on our way.
Known him to welcome visitors. Find the control room.
Access the damage done by the Hive to the Warmind Rasputin. So this is his home. Very clean.
The Hive? They found a way inside. Don't let them reach Rasputin.
I'm on my way. And there it is. Rasputin. He looks fine.
Find the controls. Make sure the Hive haven't destroyed Rasputin.
I don't think Rasputin is hurting for anything right now. Nothing seems to be wrong.
Something's wrong.
You don't say.
Omnigul.
Alright.
Screams.
Running this way. You witch. Where'd you go? There you are. Hiding behind that bulletproof glass. Come out here and fight like a woman. Woo. Summon a vestige. What does that mean? Come out here.
Well done, Guardian. Rasputin is safe. But Crota's army is more powerful than I thought. We cannot rest. Now is the time to stop them from waking Crota's soul.
Alright, war mine secure. All in a day's work. So now it looks like the Awakening on the moon. So we'll do that next. I think that ghost shell is actually better than the one I have. Yep. There we go. At least it is per light level, which is all I'm focusing on currently. Yeah, I'll take that trade-off. More velocity and blast radius, but increased recoil. And here we are again. Let's see if she'll spawn. There we go.
The Warmind is safe, but Crota's soul is waking.
The Warmind is safe, but Crota's soul is awakening. Guardian, go to the temple on the moon before Crota is made whole. Destroy the vessel that holds him to this world.
Go to the temple on the moon before Crota is made whole.
Alright, and we leveled up.
We have some engrams you might find appealing. I'll set them back before I get...
Turn those in. Gosh, I really don't want to use auto rifle. I think I'll just wait until I can. I'll keep it just in case, but I'm going to use my scout rifle as much as I can. And then this is... Oh, wrong thing. What did I get here? Increased control. Upgrades live for better directional control while in the air. Nah. Alright, back to orbit and then to the moon. And then the only thing that's left besides the raid in this little DLC section is the Will of Crota. And I'll just have to see if I can matchmake into it. If I can, great. If I can't, we'll just call it a series and be done with it. There's a summoning pits. Where does the summoning pits come into play? Sorry, one second. I'm trying to see where the summoning pits are. The Sword of Crota, the Will of Crota. Oh, it was back up here against the Hive. Got it. Okay, cool. So it's not part of this DLC. Alright, go to the Temple of Crota and destroy Crota's soul. The Awakening. Or the Awakening. Yeah, regardless, like, this isn't going to be a very long episode, just because, you know, most of this revolved around the raid.
6 of us went down into that pit. I was vain enough to believe we could defeat Crota, but the Hive caught his soul before we could destroy him, and then there was only death. We failed. You cannot destroy the soul of Crota. We called it a temple where we first saw Crota. Go, find it, and make it his grave. We hid in the old moon base up ahead, waiting for the right time to strike. We were brave, but we were not ready.
Okay, so I guess we're going to the right up here. At least that's what I would assume. Alright, and we're back. But I guess...
Few of us made it beyond the canyon. The rocks cracked apart, Hive waiting in ambush. It was worse for the ones who made it inside. Stay alive.
I will do my best. I think I might have missed a wizard. I was correct. Alright, so down this way. I feel like I was spot on that shot, and it still didn't count.
I know that sound. Hurry!
Yeah, I think he might be mad. Man, they're throwing everything they got at me.
Crota, the ritual has begun.
We'll get there, we'll get there. Ouch. Is there a way to actually dodge those? Because I've never been able to figure it out. Okay. back, you explosive thing. Oh, deeper and deeper we go. Oh, great. Now it's dark. Lovely. Oh, now it's really dark. Even better.
Find the Wakers. Stop them.
Well, I can't see anything, Eris. As soon as I can, though, I'll get right on that. Something tells me that's gonna hurt me. Okay, so this way. Gosh, how deep does this place go?
They're waking his soul.
Come on, man. Jump scare on a Destiny game. That's bullcrap. Oh, goodness. Gosh, I was so zoned in on that last Acolyte. I didn't even see the knight. Jeez, come on. Alright, where's the big bad?
Crota! They're waking him!
Not for long.
destroy it.
Working on it. Get him? I think we got him.
The soul is banished. You have given me the gift of vengeance. I thank you. And even if they don't yet know it, the city thanks you.
Good deal. Alright, back to her. So the last thing that we have for this episode is the will of Crota strike on Earth. So what I'll do is once we go back to orbit after we visit Eris in the tower, I will pause there and see if I can matchmake and then continue once I can. Which right now it's like 3:20 in the afternoon here. So I may have a hard time until, if I wait until this evening, it might be better. Okay, so back to the tower. Let's go ahead and go grab this.
Aristarchus base. Ocean of storms.
I have waited so long for this day. Crota's soul is broken, his reign cut short.
There is but one thing left to do, destroy Omnigul. For Crota to truly be put to rest, his most powerful champion must be destroyed.
Only Omnigul remains. Crota's vile will and last remnant of his inner circle. Hunt her down.
Well, I may not have trouble finding this one simply because it's a quest, so there's always going to be people doing it.
What have you found for us? Looks like nothing is impending. Come back soon.
Knight Type 2.
We need the challenge.
And got an upgrade here. More damage. I'll take that. Alright, back to orbit. And let's do this strike, and then that will pretty much be it for the episode in the series. Short little one, but I've enjoyed it. Alright, and there it is. Alright, let's knock this out. Okay, so first, let me see if I can even get into it, and then we will see about completing it. So I'm going to go ahead and stop here and see if I can find a fire team, and I'll be right back.
Of Crota's generals.
Sorry that started fast.
The architect of her master's wakening. As long as she lives, the threat of Crota's return will haunt this world.
Maybe.
Track her down and exterminate every hive that's...
I don't think that went like I wanted it to. Hold on. Unless it spawns me in with him. No, it did not. Hold on. I need to go back to...
army is spawning under the Skywatch. This is Omnigul's doing.
I need to go back to orbit for just a second. I have someone actually on standby. If I can get him in here. Let me try that again. I think I was in the middle of matchmaking when I said that, so we'll try this one more time. See if he joins up. Just a second. There we go. So shout out to Cachito. Let's run this. Omnigul, the mastermind of Crota's armies, nests in the Cosmodrome. Eliminate this horror and purge its spawn. The Xbox LFG still works. Who knew? This guy's decked out. Cryptic Dragon. It's a bad gun. And the Gjallarhorn. Oh, he's got the original Gjallarhorn. Very nice. Yeah, he should make this pretty easy. So, we will take it. So this is going to be the end of the series. Once we finish this strike, we'll go back to the tower, turn in everything, and start the next one.
Omnigul is the last of Crota's generals. She is the architect of her master's awakening. As long as she lives, the threat of Crota's return will haunt this world. Track her down and exterminate every hive that stands in your way.
Let's do it. All right, onward and forward.
A new hive army is spawning under the Skywatch. This is Omnigul's doing. Find her.
Good way to end a series, though, on a strike.
Omnigul is wicked and desperate. Keep your light safe. Hive infestation is spreading.
That for just a second. Come on, Thrall. Come on, buddy. Don't be scared. It's like watching paint dry. Is it endless?
Push forward, Guardian.
There we go. Good deal. All right, moving on.
The Hive have stirred the scavengers. Omnico's clever, using the Fallen against you.
There we go.
Moving, Guardian. Find Omnico.
Should have saved that super for a little bit later on that dropship, but here we are. So where is Omnigul?
Omnigul's only purpose is to usher in Crota's return. If she lives, our fight against Crota's armies may never end.
Nice. Jovian Complex. Let's see what's in here.
Omnigul! Destroy her!
Gosh, that was loud. Yeah, I think she's pissed. Woo. Turn that down just a second. Lord of mercy. Ouch. Whoops, I punched the wrong thing. Hey, got her.
The agents of Crota's will have been defeated. The Hive will not take this transgression lightly. But you, Guardian, have given them something new to fear.
Alrighty, let me send this guy a quick message and tell him thank you. Alrighty, and there we go. I knew I couldn't do that last part by myself. Alright, let's go back to the tower and turn this in. And then we are good to go. Got a few new things here. Sorry if that echoed, that was super loud. No amount of noise gate can stop that screech. Good lord. Alright, let's let everything load. There we go.
Anything for you? Check, all that.
Okay, let's go turn in the quests first.
Omnigul has fallen. Crota's will is shattered. Maybe now I can find peace.
Your victories will bring peace to those who fail. I welcome you as a trusted ally of the Hidden, and as a trusted ally of Erismorn.
Never rest.
Okay, there's that. Then we'll go over here and grab this.
We have some engrams you might find very. Always a pleasure.
Okay, let's see if we got anything better. Did. And then we got this. What's the upgrade here? Speed reload. Reload this weapon quickly. I'll take that. Let's see. Increases defense power line this armor to absorb more damage. Oh, also got this one. Increase melee attack speed. And cannon ammo, which I don't use. And we got more defense there. Okay, and do we have any bounties to turn in? Not yet. Alrighty, good deal. Alright, let this person move on, and we will end the episode here. Now, the other quest, Legend of the Titan, Path of the Striker, Vanguard Elite. I wonder how you start the other one. I'll find that out. Alrighty, so that is going to be it for this series and the only episode in this series. So that completes the Dark Below DLC. So in the next one, we will switch gears and we'll go to, I believe it's House of Wolves, I think is what it's called. We'll do that DLC kind of the same way we did this. We'll do the story missions and then the strike to end it. And then we'll move on to the Taken King. We'll do that. And then Rise of Iron, do the same thing. And then we'll come back and mop up like strikes and stuff like that with the fully built out character in the main game. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye for now.